And 3, 2, 1, action. 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 That's all I have to say.
Nobody fart.
Too late. All right, let's have a good shoot. Let's get it done.
Welcome back to another behind the scenes look at one of our productions. So what we're doing here today is expanding our portfolio. We've been wanting to get into things that are a little more adventure and action oriented. So we thought we'd reach out to a cycling company, and long story short, we're working with Habitat for Humanity, which is super exciting. They have a partnership with Woodcock. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone here. And so join us for what's going to be a 4-day production days. It's going to be a long one, but it's going to be fun. We got multiple locations. We're going to be on a construction site. We're going to have some cyclists. It's going to be a good one. You're not going to want to miss it.
So I'm Jordan, I'm directing the shoot today. A huge thing that I'd like to point out is the importance of having people in specific roles. So we've got a whole team here today with devoted parts of the job that they're taking care of. Right now, I've got a little bit of downtime to do this because right now the director of photography is taking control over the lighting. He's communicating with his team, so our gaffer and all the grips are working together with him right now to get that lighting to exactly what we want. But that's why it's so important to have people in those roles, right? I don't need to worry about every single detail. I can come in and make those decisions on what I want to see in the image, but the director of photography is there, to make those calls. He understands the light, the tools that he needs to get it, and the gaffer can kind of translate that vision into all of these tools that you see around us. So got all these stands, these lights, all this snag and diffusion, and he can kind of build the scene around that. It's a lot of fine tuning. There's a bit of a headache with making changes and adjustments, but it's all to make a good image. So yeah, take a look around.
Needs. Bing, 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 needs. Like this, like that. Wow.
Hello, Andrew Brown here, cinematographer, and today we shoot with Sony FX6. Nice camera for this situation, yeah. We have external monitor here and the basic monitor here. Double monitor for check all this stuff. This one, poly-lended, simple system for the delivery this video signal to this mini thing to our nice and clean director, perfect graded director here like this. Jordan Freeman almost, eh? What about lens? Lens, simple, it's Sony G Master Lens 24. I don't use the follow focus for now and etc. That's a nice small lens for this typical scenario. Yeah, that's handle easy, you mount easy, all this stuff with these things for the easy rig and operate nice, standing here like this. Like this. And that's all for now.
Camera ready?
Ready.
And 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, I'm Jordan Reimer. I am the gaffer today on this project that we got, our biking commercial. I'll walk you through a little bit of what we did. It's a bit of a mess out here, but we're shooting in the garage, kind of had a bike, 1 window, 2 windows, and we wanted a sunset look. So we're using tungsten lighting actually. So we have one 2K tungsten light here. It's a nice hard source, just like the sun blasting through the window. So that's what we started with. And then once the camera was in, we can really start to fine tune things. So one of the biggest first issues was the camera is looking out the window and all it sees is blue sky and beautiful clouds, but it's supposed to be sunset. So it's way too bright. So we tried a bunch of things here and there. We were cutting out some of the ambient light with all these floppies. So that helped a bit, but you could still see the sky. So even though not as much ambient light was coming into the window, you could still see directly into the sky. So the next thing we did was set up these diffusions that were actually seen in the shot. So the camera is looking right at these. So what that did is just made the window bright and white, and we didn't have to worry about, or I should say more like orange, is all tungsten sunset. So then we're not seeing this like midday lighting outside. Andrew wanted lots and lots and lots of light. So we added this Vortex 8, just also at 3200 Kelvin, just to flood in a bunch more light. And again, the window was still too bright, so we added one more thing, a double net here right against the window. So that's bringing it down by about a stop. And then there's actually a bit more inside. We have this tungsten light with the barn doors almost as another window kind of coming through, and that was hitting directly on the bike. And then one more tungsten light bouncing into the garage, which was closed, and that was just helping wrap this light all the way around to give a nice light on the woman's face. And then just one 4x4 floppy to help with some contrast on the backside. It sounds simple when you walk through it like that, but it took a while.
So right now we finished up the first scene, which was in the garage, and we're setting up for another scene that's going to be in the backyard. This scene will be a little bit later on in the day. We're just getting a head start on setting it up. So actually behind me, Jordan and Jason are setting up some nice lights just to give it a little bit of extra lighting for that evening scene, make it a little bit more cozy. But look at how beautiful this little corner is. Like, that's so nice and calming for the next scene that we're going to shoot.
Okay, so we are onto our second location, which is just outside the house. This is going to be a little bit of a farewell scene. I'm kind of imagining it as if one of them is leaving in the morning for this long trek. So they're just saying their kind of final goodbye.
You want more? I can do one more.
I wanna see
see you cry.
And then in the front, he'll probably be like a 2K to mimic the sun, like kind of through that tree. And some practical, or just some of the smaller ones inside to bring up the level in the house. That's the main idea. Yeah.
Action.
That's a setup for moonlight. We have a warm inside in the house and more cool in the front, and create like a moonlight atmosphere.
Action. Nice. Cut. Yeah. Okay, next. Yeah. Good job, guys. We're good. We're good. We did it. So we just finished up the alternate version of our second shot, our farewell shot. We got a lot of nasty clouds coming in, so it's going to be a quick switch to the backyard for the final shot of the night. Yeah, just race against time now. It's like nice light. We just don't want to get rained on. So time to hustle. So we're on to the final shot of the day. Got it set up in their nice backyard, a beautiful little space here. It's gonna be mimicking that first shot of the day, someone kind of doing some maintenance on the bike. But yeah, we're almost there. One more shot and then we're good.
Okay, so we are on our third and final setup of the day. You can tell it's getting cloudy or it's getting dark. So this is our moonlight setup. Right now we're on the neighbor's porch. We have a 600D, and I think we're gonna add 800 Joker. They're both gonna have gels on them, so it's blue, so it's like the moonlight, and that's gonna be our edge light. But over there is our vortex, just bouncing off the wall, also blue and cool like this, and that's just giving a general ambient light for the whole scene. Pop of like color is gonna be our tungsten lighting coming in from a window, and that's gonna be hitting our talent right on the side, so it's gonna be kind of split face, a bit like that.
We're also strung up these lights here just to create a little bit more ambiance, you know, fill the scene out a little bit. We've got the haze machine back there. We're gonna try it out. They don't work too well outside, but you know what? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but you gotta try. So let's see how this turns out.
Three, two, one, action. Nice. And cut. Nice, that's good.
All right, so that is a wrap on day one. It is 8 o'clock. The rain is just starting again, so perfect timing. Big thank you to our hosts. We're about to have some dinner, which is gonna be awesome. I wish all of our hosts were this great. Thank you, love it. Thanks for sticking around. Let's see what's happening tomorrow.
Where's the gabagoo? Where's the gabagoo in my pants? Gabagoo in my pants.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Andrew's album now available on Spotify.
Available on iTunes, $1 for one song.
$1 per song. Who do you
For
think
one.
you are?
I am Drake, number 2.
Who do you think you are? T-Pain?
Gabagoo.
Gabagoo, MC life. MC living life. Gabagoo in the sight.
You know, I might listen to it if you got Pitbull on it.
Yeah. Mr. Worldwide? You got
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide on this?
I got my Gabagoo worldwide.